night clouds hang still over the towers of Collinwood, this Collinwood of concurrent, parallel time, where Barnabas Collins continues his captivity in the coffin chained by the writer Will Loomis, while other destinies and other dooms await the people who have the same appearance as those he'd known before. And of all these, that which now grips a young and brilliant doctor threatens a tragedy and a terror unimagined before.
Explain it to Cyrus, Alexis. I'm sure he'll understand. Now, what's this all about? Cyrus! Open the door! Are you all right?
No. It must look as if I left under ordinary circumstances. But how? I don't dare go through the foyer. Yes, of course. A note excusing myself. Dear Quentin, please pardon my leaving without first explaining. Ah, idiot! I'm writing in the hand I decided to use for John Yeager. Start again.
Cyrus?
Dear Quentin, sorry I had to leave without saying goodbye, but remembered urgent appointment. Explain when I see you. Cyrus.
you doing here?
Mr. Loomis brought me, but didn't want to come in. You're angry, aren't you?
Well, why should I be angry?
What did I do wrong that no one wants to be with me?
Young lady, what are you talking about?
Well, Will and Carolyn don't want me at their house anymore, and when Will brings me here, they don't want me here either.
Oh, Amy. Now, that's not true. I'm sorry if I sounded that way. You know something? I'm very happy you're here. I was going to send for you this morning.
You were?
Mm-hmm. You know why? Guess what?
What?
Daniel's coming home.
He is?
His Uncle Roger should be here with him any minute. So why don't you take your things upstairs and then come on back down here and wait for them?
All right. Here. Someone dropped this.
Well, thank you very much.
The handwriting. It's different. It's similar but different.
Oh, no. Why should I drink this? Why should I be frightened? I am John Yeager. I'm not Cyrus Longworth, the coward. Longworth, he'd take the quickest way out. But not me. I love life. I crave adventure. And I'm not afraid. Even if I did change without the potion. What of it? Why not take advantage of it? Why not enjoy it? I'm John Yeager now. And I'm not afraid of anything.
You're just saying that because you want me to feel sorry I went away.
No, they really did happen.
You saw Damien Edwards here and he disappeared.
Yes, that's right. Right over there. And then he asked me to follow him into the basement.
And then he disappeared again. Through a wall.
That's right. I'll take you there if you want me to.
Amy, I want you to forget all about Mr. Edwards.
But Daniel doesn't believe that it happened. You tell him.
He didn't disappear through any wall, did he?
And I know he didn't.
But I saw him.
Amy, now we both went down to the cellar. It was very dark down there. We both looked around, didn't see anything. Now you could have imagined almost anything.
But I didn't.
Amy,
All right.
that's my girl. You both behave yourself.
You see, you imagined it. Isn't that right?
I wish Maggie was here. She'd believe me.
Wait a minute, Amy. I'll believe you. Just tell it to me again.
The one thing Cyrus and I share, besides a common memory, of course, is taste. Yes, we know the best when we see it. I'm sure Cyrus won't mind if I borrow this and begin furnishing my rooms. We'll set the tone.
Cyrus? Are you down there? Cyrus?
I hear you down here?
Come in. Ah.
Mrs. Duval said you were here.
How kind of you to confirm her words with your soft and lovely eyes.
Thank you. Oh, it's going to look very nice in here.
Nice. It's going to look magnificent.
I'm sure. I see you've already brought a picture. It's very pretty.
Pretty. This is exquisite. Are you pleased to see me?
Well, I sort of wondered what happened to you, where you'd gone to and all.
Well, much as I'd like to satisfy your curiosity, there are a few explanations I'd like from you.
Explanations?
Yes, just a few simple answers to a few simple questions. You mind?
No, of course not.
I don't frighten you, do I?
No.
Good. Good. I don't think you've done anything to be afraid of. Have you, Miss Harrington? Have you? I'm waiting for an answer, Miss Harrington. Have you done anything to be afraid of?
Oh, well, it's nothing important. Just tell him I called.
I'll tell.
Hello?
I'll tell him that you called.
Something wrong?
No. What could be wrong?
I don't know. You just sounded as if something might be.
No, it's all right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
But then you did go to Dr. Longworth's laboratory.
But only to...
Only to find out if my checks were valid.
That's right.
Which sort of indicates to me that you neither believe me nor trust me. Am I correct?
Oh, no, I trust you. I just wanted to thank him.
Oh, I thank him when I was the one who gave you the check, no matter whose signature it was.
It's all so confusing.
It's quite clear to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I can understand how you can not trust me after such a short acquaintance. But it grieves me that you don't like me.
But I do like you.
Oh?
Haven't I proved that?
Possibly. Except that I thought you liked a quiet man.
Quiet?
Well, yes, unless you're being misquoted.
I don't think I understand.
Well, did you or did you not say to Cyrus Longworth that you liked a quiet man? Well, were those your words or weren't they? Why don't you answer me?
He told you?
A quiet man. Very well. I won't make a sound. Not a sound. No one will hear anything. Not a single solitary sound.
You didn't have to do that.
Oh, but I had to do it. I had to prove that I could be a quiet man. Is that satisfactory?
Let me go back to my room.
If you wish. Oh, but Miss Harrington, before you go, just to prove to you that I meant no malice in our little lesson today, I would like you to accept this from me. But don't you like it? I thought you liked pretty things.
You really want me to have that?
Yes, yes. After all, we both, deep down inside, share a unique appreciation for all that is beautiful.
Thank you.
And, Miss Harrington, to further prove my point, I would like to take you out this evening.
Take me out?
Yes, I thought to a late night supper. A place we both appreciate, with music and excellent food and good wines. Huh?
You take me to a place like that?
Yes. Do you accept my offer?
I don't know. I guess so.
Splendid.
What is it? What are you laughing at?
Oh, Miss Harrington, did you really think I'd take you out looking like this? With bruises all over your arms and cuts all over your face?
But you're the one who asked me.
Miss Harrington, you really ought to take better care of yourself. As much as I'd like to spend the late hours with your company, well, maybe sometime when you've paid more attention to the way you look. Good night, Miss Harrington.
You just said all that.
I said good night, Miss Harrington.
I took these pages from the floor near Mr. Loomis's desk so I could draw pictures on the back of them. But just right now I found out that he was writing something about a room in the East Wing, here at Collinwood. But I can't figure out which room it is. I think it might be Alexis's, but he wrote about it being empty. Is it Alexis's?
I don't know, Amy.
Is this part of that book that he's writing on Barnabas Collins? The new book, I mean.
Well, whatever it is, it's just a story. Now, why don't you run upstairs and play with Daniel? Come on.
I wonder if it could be Alexis's room. How could I find out?
I don't know. Oh, Amy, don't go bothering Alexis.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Who let you in?
Hasn't Cyrus ever told you of his good friend, John Yeager?
Yeager. I might have known.
I'm happy my fame precedes me.
How did you get in here?
Oh, with the key the good doctor gave me. Oh, now you don't think I'm a thief or a burglar, do you? I'm merely a friend. Sabrina.
Miss Stewart, thank you.
Oh. Are you always this cold and aloof, Miss Stewart? I seem to sense a kind of emotional release that's crying to get out of you. Am I correct?
Look, I think you better go. Dr. Longworth will not be back here anymore tonight.
Oh, now I was told to wait. And wait I will. Especially now that we can have this time to get better acquainted.
Look, if you don't leave here...
Miss Stewart, Cyrus will be disappointed if I'm not here, because he told me to wait.
Well, then, if you will excuse me.
Oh, now, don't go. I'd like to discuss that emotional release I mentioned.
Maybe if we stand here for a while, something will happen.
I thought I told you to stay.
I heard Dr. Hoffman tell my father that Barnabas got caught here.
Daniel, what are you talking about?
I don't want to get caught here. Do you understand that? So I'm leaving.
Amy, wait a minute.
Amy, Daniel.
Wait. Maybe something will happen. Anything.
But I don't want anything to happen. I don't even want to be here. I'm supposed to be in bed.
Amy, can't you hear me?
Of course I can hear you. What is it?
Amy, Daniel.
What is it? We heard you calling us. Something wrong?